Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the Gatundu South Member of Parliament, Moses Kuria, had made claims or allegations that there is a plan to rig election in Rift Valley. He was focusing more on Nakuru County and the Uasin Gishu at large. That post made the DCI to react on what Kuria was posting. And of course, after that, Dennis Itumbi also reacted. And then after that, also Pauline Njoroge also gave her view on the same issue. And this is what Moses Kuria posted 10 hours from the time I'm recording this video. Uasin Gishu people, one of the vehicle to leave State House Nakuru for Eldoret with marked ballot is KCW 853T. 2 hours later again, he posted another one. Top alerts. 40 trucks with marked ballot papers will leave State Lodge Nakuru to various destinations in the next 20 minutes. Media, public, please stop them. Most of them have GK registration numbers. That was the second post. Now the third post, 14 hours from the time I'm recording this video. Dear great people of Nakuru, kindly monitor any truck coming out of State Lodge Nakuru from 11 a.m. Iko maneno lakini tuko rada. That's Moses Kuria. Now, after Kuria making all these posts, it now attracted the reaction from the Director of Criminal Investigation, DCI. And this is what DCI said. The attention of the Directorate of Criminal Investigation has been drawn to a sensational social media post attributed Gatundu South MP Honorable Moses Kuria insinuating very serious allegation in respect to election offense. The Directorate is urging the legislator to urgently report to any police station or DCI office close to him to help with the investigations for appropriate and immediate action. A formal statement will go a long way in giving lead for quick action. Fichua kwa DCI 0800-722-203. That is the number. After this, now Dennis Itumbi decided to react to this. And this is what Dennis Itumbi said. Now responding to the Directorate of the Criminal Investigation. This is what he posted. Directorate of Criminal Investigation, DCI, why are you arresting Honorable Moses Kuria? Lazima tumulike chief. Even if you lock him up. That was Moses Kuria. Not Kuria, sorry. That is Dennis Itumbi now responding to the DCI post. Now, Pauline Njoroge also came in, and this is the views from Pauline Njoroge as far as the post from Moses Kuria, response from DCI, and the reaction from Dennis Itumbi. Now, this is what Pauline Njoroge is saying. This sympathy addict thoughts at who is arresting Kuria, which police station has he been taken to? Good question. I know he is doing all that drama in order to be arrested, but no one is bothered. Next, they want to distribute some funny leaflets all over Kiambu tonight in order to defame Raila. They know that county has tilted to Raila's side, and they hope to change that. Well, those leaflets will be a waste of time. Voters have already decided. That is Pauline Njoroge. And from Pauline Njoroge, there are things also you are going to learn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue with the Punchline discussion, but just a quick request before we give a reaction to this. You might be watching this channel but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once I release a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who dropped comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. And I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Again, I use this opportunity to remind all people, registered voters, get out in your numbers and vote for the candidate you wish in this election. Ikiwe ni Kenya Kwanza, wewe pigia Ruto kura yako. Ikiwe ni Azimio, pea baba kura yako. Wabunge, maseneta, magavana, ma-MCA. Let's speak through the ballot. Back to our discussion. Now, from Pauline Njoroge reaction, you will learn something. The sensational messages from Moses Kuria. If Kuria is genuine with what he's saying, then he will do exactly what DCI has asked him to do. Because DCI is telling him to provide information. He can report it to the nearest DCI headquarters and give information as far as the allegation is giving is concerned. Then from there, at least DCI will take an action to do the investigation and stop if there is some kind of issues going on. The same way Chebukati said that there were some of the IBC officials that were found in discussion with them, politicians in their houses. Of course, action was taken, they have been arrested, na wamekuwa replaced. Sasa DCI anasema fichua kwa DCI. Amepeana namba pale. But Moses Kuria has done nothing beyond that. So kazi yake tu, it has been posting and then creating sensation among Kenyans just to deal with the emotions of people as far as this election is concerned. So again, when Dennis Itumbi is posting, he's only saying DCI is arresting Moses Kuria. Every time Dennis Itumbi will post the issue of arrest, he has been going to an extent of even mentioning the person who have arrested the victim, the police station where the victim is, and even the vehicle they have used, the timing also. He always gives such kind of detailed information. But you see, what he's doing is just an allegation that is baseless. No police station is mentioning there, no time of arrest, and everything that you could use as evidence to what Dennis Itumbi is alleging to. That alone make me to believe in what Pauline Njoroge is saying. Because that's the same question Pauline Njoroge is asking. But all in all, the biggest thing that Moses Kuria and the team in Kenya Kwanza are looking for, it is to play with the emotions of Kenyans so that they can get sympathy and even cause havoc during this election. Because if you start posting things like this one, you are going to cause people to start reacting. You will cause people to start demonstrating on issues that don't exist. You are going to make people who do not even have a plan to vote for Ruto to sympathize with those people who are running on UDA ticket or in Kenya Kwanza, just because there is a plan, as the way he's saying, to rig or play in this politics. So when you arrest Moses Kuria, what are you doing? DCI is aware you cannot go to that extent. Any arrest can come just after people have finished voting. But during this voting time, I am sure, I'm certain, DCI cannot go to an extent of arresting anyone. Because once you make that arrest, definitely you are playing into their game, and what they are looking for, it is sympathy. And you know Kenyans, they always sympathize with someone once he's facing problems. So Kuria is losing election in Kiambu, and he needs sympathy so that he can make something tangible on ballot as far as Kiambu gubernatorial race is concerned. Besides this, he's looking for votes for William Ruto. So you try to talk about issues that don't exist, then if they're asking you to report, you don't report, then when they come for you to ask you to give more information, you now play the victim role. Then it will be sent outside there in the mainstream media that Moses Kuria has been arrested. That alone will cause people to start now sympathizing with Ruto, with Moses Kuria, and with Kenya Kwanza. So this guy being brave, He's only just posting, but he's taking his time. A time will come when Moses Kuria will answer to this allegation. So that's their plan. And something that Pauline Njoroge is adding into this issue. The Kenya Kwanza side are realizing that there is possibility that Kiambu County, because it's cosmopolitan, has tilted. If Ruto was to get 8 or 70% in Kiambu, that percentage has been lowered. Seemingly, Raila is going to make 40% in Kiambu. That alone is a tragedy to William Samoei Ruto. So to change this matrix, you simply start spreading rumors, wrong information. You start profiling people. Then at the end of the day, people are going to change their mind. That is something they are looking for. The same thing that was happening in Rift Valley. You remember the university students that were arrested by DCI for spreading those papers, the leaflets in Rift Valley, giving the direction in which the people who migrated to that area should be voting. Very dirty game. And that is how far the Kenya Kwanza team can go. So Moses Kuria should stop this shenanigan, allow people to vote, and let the people speak their mind through the ballot. Not through propaganda, not through profiling. Because now if you start releasing papers about railaodinga, why you never released the same papers in 2017 when Raila was vying? Where were you to release same papers in 2013 when railaodinga was vying? Why only in 2022? That alone is another sign to tell us that there is a possibility that Raila Odinga is winning this election. And that's why Kenya Kwanza is panicked. And with the panic, they want to use propaganda and shenanigan to make sure that they are hoodwinking Kenyans, misleading them so that they can change their mind. I don't know what you think about this, but that's my view. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to this far. May good God bless you. And see you in the next video, but let's get out and vote.